Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. We're in the kitchen today because I am trying a new technique. It's new to me. I don't know if it's new to any of you, but I had been seeing some videos about making your own faux vellum pages. And I saw one lady, she was using oh my goodness, what is that stuff? Baby oil. No thanks. That stuff is so messy and there's no way I want to even try and use it. So I scraped up some wax, just plain candle wax. I saw another lady using beeswax. I won't do that either because people do have allergies and I would hate to send somebody some paper that I had done and have them get sick or something. That would just feel terrible. Anyway, so I used an old knife, but Tom went to the dollar store and he picked this grater up for me. So I will try that at some point, but for now I have enough wax. And so what I'll do is I'll show you what I'm doing, and I'll stop the camera and get my setup back in my room, and then we can play with what we created. Okay, so I don't know how much to use of wax. I absolutely have no idea. Like I said, I've not done it before. I did do a couple of sheets earlier just to have some ones that are dry, but you know, just distribute your bits around your paper. And my iron, I was going to use my mini, but I brought out my regular sized one. And I always put a wax paper on top. That's what I did anyway. I don't know if I will be comfortable enough just adding my iron right to it. So I'm going to stand up and then I'm going to do this, and let's just do it. But you can see that wax melting, and this is just a lunch bag that I had taken apart, but I just leave it for a second, just a second, and then move it around, and you can see it bubbling up because it's hot. It's pretty cool. But I thought if I can try it with a paper bag, how fun would it be with the texture of it? So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to move it out. It does take some drying time as well. And so there we go. So I'm going to just take this off. You can see that it's wet from the wax. And I have a towel over here. Let me just move the ones that I had done. They're just about dry. So, and then take it off. But, oh, and I crinkled it all up before I put it on there. And then these two sheets, yeah. These are from my Easter kit for Took. So I thought I would do these two as well. If I have enough wax here, I should. There's a ton. And so I'm just going to do the exact same thing and put that there. Probably too much wax, you know, but I'm still learning, and it's okay. It'll just have a longer drying time, that's all. So add the other sheet on top, just like we did with the paper bag. And then I'm just going to move it around. It melts so fast because of the heat of the iron, which is nice. And then I just spread it out. Actually, if you add pressure to your iron, it's spreading out on its own because of that weight. So there we are. I know some people don't like the crinkly sound. I don't mind it. So hopefully it's all right for you. If it isn't, just turn your volume down. So there we go. So there's that one. Yeah, too much wax, but you know, I'll learn the ratio if I do more. But this might just be a one-off too, right? I don't know if I'll be doing it again, so we'll see. All right, so let's add that there. I won't add as much this time, and we'll see what the difference is. Just add little bits. That's a lot less. Okay. Bring over my thing again. Lay it on top. And then I just lay it on. It's very cool, the effect, the paper. It's unscented wax. In case you were wondering, it's just a plain, I picked up a box from IKEA. It's a box of 100 candles for, I think it was $5.99 way back when. And so there's that. So pretty much the same. So love that. Excuse my arm. And then I just have this little piece left here. Let's just do that before I turn the camera off. I mean, there's enough wax on here that can probably complete a whole other page, but oop. So I'm just gonna just use the iron, but I don't think I'm going to. Just set it on. And there we go. I love the look with all the wrinkles in it. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera off, get cleaned up, and then I'll see you back at the desk. Okay, here we are back at the desk. It was just been like a split second for you, but just a few minutes for me. So this was a piece of cardstock I did. It's still wet. Well, not wet, but it still has that feeling of it needs to sit more. Well, this was the color of it. And this is the color it went after I added the wax. I'm not sure if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And then this was one of the papers. You see it's translucent. That was one of the ones from Took. And then I did a music page. And then I just started playing around with cracking it and stuff because it's very old music sheet, but it gets all those lines in there. I like that effect. I like that old wrinkly effect that puts the marks in. And you don't even have to do it a lot. You just have to touch it really and just do that. And then there's a mark there. Just watch there. See? Just like that. So I think that's fun. Will I do more? I don't know. I'm not, the jury's out on that. I'm not sure what I think about it. But it was a nice little experiment to try. I enjoyed myself. And so we're going to use these two pieces, I hope, in a project. You know, I try and figure out just little things that I can show you. Do I know how I'm going to put it on projects? I have no clue. But I thought we would just play, have some fun, and do a couple things. This is my Easter journal for Took. So I just want to add a few things in there. It probably won't be a very long video, so I'm hoping that it's okay with you. But you can see the music in behind as well, which is kind of neat. So if you've done this before, can you just let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about it? if you enjoy it, if you've done it more than once. I'm just interested to know what your opinions are on doing this. When I was trying to find something, I saw this lady and she had the candle in her hand and an X-Acto knife, and she's just gouging it out. It's like, ooh, that was a little scary to watch her do that. So I did not want to do that at all. So I'm going to just tear this down. Oh, just tears so lovely. So I'm hoping that even though, because this bag is waxy, oh, I want that mark right there actually. So I'm hoping that it will attach itself. And because I haven't done it before, like this is a trial and error for me as well. So I'm gonna grab my double-sided tape. Maybe that will help. I was gonna use glue stick and I just thought, no, I don't think that's gonna be a good thing. So I'm just gonna, I don't think you should be able to see this through. Yeah, I don't know. If you'll be able to or not once it's on there. Maybe I'll just do the edge and then I'll do my wet glue. Where is it? Because my tacky glue dries clear. So yeah, everything's kind of wonky on my desk today. There it is. Oops, just take that off. Oh. No, tape came with it. I kind of figured it would. Oh, that's funny. Just grabbing my knife here. See if I can just pick it up, a little piece of it. And then I'll add this, because that didn't work at all. Not at all. So I hope you have been having a good week. My week's been going pretty good. The days are getting nicer. It's so nice to wake up to sunshine. There we go, and you'll just need a chance to dry. Add some color. I want to get that other rabbit that I have on a, I don't know if I'm going to put her on the bag or put her on a tag. So we'll see. Add some brightness. And then I have this mushroom that came in some Happy Mail, but oh goodness, I love it. So I'm going to use it. It had been in one of the bags, so I thought, well, perfect time to use it. just going to pop it on the corner. Cute. Do you have plans for the weekend? I never have plans until, you know, the weekend comes, and then it's figure something out. I have this huge bag of butterflies, but wow. And they're all from Dollarama. So these ones unfortunately don't come from Dollar Tree. Be nice if they had them there as well. They just have other good stuff. But I can't tell if ours is getting rid of their crafty items or if they are making room for new stuff. So I'll have to go back and find out. So, and then there is our bag, all dressed nicely. So then, oops, I'll bring this over. I didn't know if I wanted to use that. Maybe I'm going to use this because it's matte. And then I want to leave that stuff. You can write on this side. Corners are already rounded. Might as well make use of them, right? So, where's our other paper? I really, really love that side right there. And I'm just going to put the whole page on it. I'm not even going to collage it on. I'm just going to add it right on here. Just turn it to the side just so I can see where I'm putting it. Sure makes the paper feel cool. But I'm going to use my ruler, I think, to rip it. Just try and make it as straight as I can, because this can be used. I can make it a flip. This other one can be a window for a pocket. Oh, well, so can the bottom one. So just lovely little bits left. And then I will round the corners. To match. So they, oh my goodness, isn't that stunning? Love it. Just take a little bit off the edge there. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so that's the bunny I have left. Oh my goodness, he's darling. Ink it, maybe. Whatever's left on here, that's what I'll use. Just enough to give it a definition. Very cute. What do I have for? Let's see. No, I don't want that piece. Not that piece. I'm just looking for a little something extra that I might be able to put down the side. Let's see here. Just to give it a little extra. I have an orange butterfly. There's a bit of orange right there. Well, let's just pop this down. I didn't want to cover the stamp that's there, but I think that would be okay. Maybe pop the butterfly on the opposite side. Yeah, I could do that. Or you can, if you add a butterfly to a project, you can put it so that it's flying into whatever your focal point is instead of away. I never thought to do that. I'm not going to pull it up and change it, so. Oh, get your ear underneath. Oh my goodness, that's cute. That is really cute. All right, I have my tab punch. So, just took a piece of scrap that I had on my desk. Oops. That was a little, one of my ones that didn't print properly. And I'm going to put this, did I put it at the top? I must, because it's going into the pocket. Yeah, I don't like it there. It's going to be over the butterfly wing? No. That's good when you don't glue things down, right? You can pick it up and add things underneath it. So, sorry, it wasn't on straight. I didn't like how it looked. There we are. That's better. There, and you can add a word. I don't think I want a word on this one. A number. What do I have here? Oops, the letter G. Nah. Sunday brunch. I have just some little sayings here. A day at the mall. I don't think so. All right, I'll leave it like that. Okay, so then this should fit inside. I did measure. There we go, and you can see it through the bag, which is fun. So there we go. So I'm gonna leave it there. Did this, maybe should add it into my journal before we go. So hopefully you liked that technique. Please let me know in the comments if you've done it before, if it's something that you enjoyed, and if you still do it. That looks lovely right there. And I'm not going to leave it open at the back. I'm just going to leave it as the bag pocket. So. It's a little curled up there, but that's okay because once I glue it down, it'll flatten. not right to the bottom, just up so you can still see the paper there. If you don't like it blank, just do some stenciling, do some stamping, you know, whatever you'd like to do on the page. Oh, that looks good. And then this will go inside, and it's nice and flat. I didn't do anything bulky on here. So yeah, there we go. That's our little experiment for today and the little project that we did. So questions, comments, please leave them below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, all of you. I appreciate you all so very much. God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.